And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing PlanetBase. Alright, I've got a couple dorms under construction here. I think I also want another space bar. Because, you know, we don't have a whole lot of workers up here, and I think in an effort to draw more people up, I think another space bar might be in order. This one's fully stocked. I did get rid of the airlock that was right here, put another large oxygen generator, hooked it up to this, and now we're able to pressurize this area a little bit better. I mean, it's not perfect. Ideally, I would have been able to hook it up to one of these other areas, but then I was able to put another airlock on top of that, so we don't actually lose out on airlock space. And this is less than ideal here as well. I wasn't able to put a large dorm connect to this thing here, unfortunately. So that's kind of a problem. The other thing I might want to do, I'm anticipating there being a few people in this branch of the world here. I might want something. I might want some other oxygen generation system over here. I need some bedding so people can sleep on this side of the world. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get another one in there. And then this one should be good to go. Careful, but I don't think there's a point to it. So I'm just about ready to bring in more people. I just wanted the foundation to be built that accepted, you know, allowed us to be a little bit more welcoming to new people. So there's a space bar here, and I can connect that two different ways, but I'm going to need another oxygen generator up here. There's going to be a lot of people in this area, so I'm thinking another oxygen generator sort of out here a little ways. I think as far as the canteen goes, this is the closest canteen. So I might want another one of those as well. Okay, so that's a bar. That's an oxy. Canteen. Way up here. There's a whole lot of space in this little area here that we can build in. We are a long ways from where we started. So bar, I might want to put this a little closer. I'm not sure how I want to do this. It all depends on whether or not I'm able to build this connection without trapping anybody. It's always a royal pain to do that. Let's speed this up just for the sake of brevity. All right. Oh, why are you unhappy? You should be ecstatic. You're getting another space bar. Oh, this, of course, this builds first. Where are my airlocks? Okay, I do have one relatively close. Bar has been built. Okay, space bar. Drinks machine. Okay, and then I do want a thing there. Standing bar table. And regular bar tables. And let's do... I'm not really worried about that. Do we even need any more drinks machines? 3? I mean, 3 drinks machines, that's... what, 9 drinks? That's pretty good. We have a spot for quite a few people. Can I put one more drink machine in there? Yep. There we go. Room for 12 drinks. Good old bots working their magic. Okay, so how are we doing on oxygen? Let's check our grids. I kind of want to get my oxygen up to a point of supporting 500 people before I actually bring 500 people in. Look at how much power we're chewing through. Okay, water, we're still pretty good on water. Ebbs and flows a little bit, but we are pretty good. Let's see if we can actually connect that up without trapping a bot. It may not work, but I'm hopeful, because they essentially have to go all the way around, so there's no reason for them to come in here. But you never know how bots work. Okay, so that bot doesn't build, because last time the last bot that brought something actually broke it. Okay, so who's gonna weld it? The spot's gonna weld it. All right, we're not gonna trap him. Good. That helps. Ah, whew. Okay. And we are doing gangbusters on materials again. Excellent. So, how... I forgot to remember. 424 is where we're at right now. Let's see. So we have a canteen there. A space bar here. I want to do a canteen over here, because we got a metric ton of food. And let's see. Canteen. I'm gonna put this out here a little ways, because from there I could actually put something very useful over there, which is basically another dead-end dorm. Put one right here. Weird that's doesn't know where it wants to put it. I could do a small one. No, can't do that. Yeah, I don't really like that though. Okay, let's cancel that. Just because that's 2 hops from any oxygen generator, and that's a problem. You don't want your dorms, because your dorms have a really high concentration of people. So that would be 1 to, it'd be a 3rd hop in from an oxygen generator if I connected it to this one. Connecting it to this one is just 1 hop away, but we've got 2 oxygen generators, so that's like extra good. So let's put it there and connect it there, and that will go a long ways in helping out. An airlock though, we might be able to squeeze in over here. I'd like to put one up in here, but I don't know if that's in the cards. That might not be in the cards. Of course, we got all this terrain to deal with. All right. So we have a dorm there, both pulling from, you know, it's a pretty good oxygen. You can see 22%. You can tell it's well pressurized if it's 22%, because that's what the max is, which is good. So doing 2 dorms off of this is like having a dorm off of an oxygen generator, because it's just that much better. Okay, I would like to build some beds in here, please. Oh, I always think I can do it. I don't know, it's deceptive. I always think I can squeeze enough in to be ideal, but then I just find out, oh, okay, yeah, I can. So let's just do this like that and move on. Ooh, incoming transmission. Wounded soldiers. Yeah, sure. You're wounded soldiers. Now, are you gonna be wounded, or are you gonna be not so wounded and try to take over my beautiful colony? Okay, they definitely are wounded. That's good. So if they do try to fight me, they're already hurt, which they won't. The telltale sign of intruders is they get off their little plane and they don't need anything at all. Or they could be faking, but I don't think the game is programmed to be that deceptive. So, how many total? 13 dudes total. Need a little assistance. Okay, so we have lots of metal again, not so many semiconductors. So I may want to build an actual factory like I did last time and just focus on semiconductors. That might be something good to do. And I could probably bring this out and put another dorm connected up to this thing. So there is another connection there. Let's fill the canteen out. I can't put a table back here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, potted plant. This is the elite table over here. Look at all the potted plant. I could put some serious potted plants up in there. Okay, kind of used all my spaces. Nothing can go in there. So there's a new canteen ready to go. The dorms are already up and running. Look at that, fully pressurized, 22%. Love it. Yeah, I almost need like oxygen building, oxygen building, oxygen building, because that's just kind of how the game works at this point. Now that we have another space bar up here, we're gonna have this thing. I want some more semiconductors. I need a lot of these things, so I kind of want to build like just a massive semiconductor factory up here, and that will help pull engineers, because these facilities help pull workers, and that's all good, but I need to help pull engineers up here as well, get everybody involved. Yeah, we've even got driller bots going down fast. So you can see we do have driller bots being made. I have a couple stations for those. Lots of carrier bots. I don't think I have anybody on constructor bots anymore. I built like 8 or so of them, and that was good enough. So yeah, lots of people over here. I'm gonna want quite a lot of materials. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my food. As soon as the food like drops below about 100 of each, I know that my food is going to be hurting. I have enough food for us right now because I'm not bringing any colonists in. Probably next episode is when we'll probably start doing that. Okay, we need semiconductor facilities. Do we have enough spares? I'm going to do one more of these, and then one spares. And that should be good. Okay, so there is a serious... Oh, this dude's already eating a good meal. And we should be getting a pretty good army of bots coming up here to deliver food. I guess, you know, we got a bunch of workers doing it too. Yeah, see, we don't have any free semiconductors, so I can't build another laser. And this laser just barely covers us there. Just barely. Okay, so now we have all of this production of plastic and metal. So now we can actually use it back in here to make semiconductors. We can use those in pretty much all of the advanced stuff. Okay, this guy needs to be repaired. Why aren't you going to my robotics facility? We have a whole bunch of repair bays over here for you. Do I need another one of those? Do I need another, like, bot repair station? I'm not sure. We do have a lot of bots that are not happy with themselves. Okay, so canteen starting to get full of food, which is good. But the other thing we're going to want is to pull more people over here. So we're going to need a bunch of biologists and all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of people over here. I mean, this is a brand new area of the base, and we've already got lots and lots of traffic in this area, which is good. Because as you get to the outskirts of your base, like even over here, there's not very many people. You get to sort of the outskirts, and this could be considered the outskirts, and traffic is a lot lower. And we need to help distribute the people. As we get new people in, we need to keep them distributed. Now we're going to be able to pull engineers up here, as well as get the workers up here. So what are you doing? You're just idle. Why are you... I mean, these are all set to high priority, and yet people are just standing around. There's too much standing around going on in this place. Okay, so obviously we need another oxygen generator. Then we need a biodome. Then we need another oxygen generator. Then we need I don't know. Let's do a robotics facility. If we can sneak it in over here. Ooh, yeah. Right in back here, we can sneak it in. Perfect. Now, where's our closest airlock? Way over here. Can we... Oh, no, no. Can we sneak an airlock in over here somewhere? Really? No can do on the airlock, huh? Coming in for a hard day's work. Come on. You know, have a seat. Relax. Take a load off and eat some lab meat. Nummy. Okay, so that'll use a significant amount of our plastic, and that's 10 of each. I'm gonna need another laser over here. I don't want to put it down here a little ways, just because we can't really build up here anywhere. Oh, I guess we can. I'm not really sure what the extents of the map are. So I'm going to put this right here. Okay, so we got an airlock, or an airlock, an oxygen generator, another biodome, and another oxygen generator. And that's enough for, that'll be enough for 60 more people. And we are at 320, so that'll be that's 60 people. But what's our grid say we're at? 424. So another 60 on top of that is 484. So we are very close to having enough oxygen generation to support more and more people. So let's do another dorm. Let's do another dorm here. And another one over here, if we can fit it in. Kind of want to connect that to the oxygen generator, just like I always say. Okay, so this biodome got a lot of potential. A lot of potential up here. Do I want another multi-dome? Where's my multi-dome in here? Way down. Like way down here. Look how far away that we are. Way up here. So yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of people so they can exercise up here. And I kinda wanna put this here. Connect it to this and to this. Now, are they going to be able to make that without locking themselves in? Who knows? Who knows? I'll let them build all this stuff, and we'll come back next episode and maybe start accepting more people. So that'll do it. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.